Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's video. As you well know, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 has been released, so I'm going to be talking about the endings for the game. Unlike the other two games, it actually has multiple endings. I'm going to be talking about all of them right now. So, let me pull this up. So the first ending that you can get, once again you can get all of these under certain circumstances. I'll talk about that after I explain the endings themselves. So one of them is considered the bad ending, and the bad ending is where Purple Guy is actually killed by Springtrap, and at the end here it will say bad ending because the animatronics are still awake, they're still active, they're still going. Now, the reason why I want to talk about that one first is because the quote-unquote good ending has the exact same end screen, but all the animatronics are powered down. I'm assuming that, well, once you get the good ending, you get the good ending by doing a ton of minigame Easter eggs, completing all the minigames properly, how they're supposed to be completed. Now, if you're wondering how you actually access the minigames, I'm going to leave a link to a guide in the description. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a pretty good guide, I'd say. You know, decent guide. It definitely works. The only thing is it's ridiculously complicated, so if you want to get the good ending, go for it. Now, the contrast that the good and the quote-unquote bad ending have, I'll go ahead and pull them up together so I can show you. Now, the good ending ends with the same screen, but the animatronics' eyes are dead, whereas in the bad ending, the eyes are awake. So I guess by doing the minigames how they're supposed to be done, the animatronics can finally rest. Or the children that control them, however that works, that still hasn't been explained at all. That's completely been like just an open subject. Like, they've shown what happened, but they really haven't given us enough details to fill in all the blanks. Anyways, so it looks like you can see a Freddy head, a Foxy head, a Chica head, a Bonnie head, and in the way back, you just see glowing eyes. I don't know if that's BB, I don't know if that's Springtrap, I don't know if that's Golden Freddy. That's another thing, Golden Freddy hasn't really shown up, but I'll make a video about that in a later date. So the other ending you can get is pretty interesting. I guess you could consider this a neutral ending, even though it seems like the worst case scenario. Anyways, the neutral ending is actually referencing an earlier call by, you know, the new guy, I don't know his name, but we'll just call him Phone Guy 2.0. Okay, so Phone Guy 2.0 calls you, and he ends up making a joke about the place burning down. Something with the wiring and the ventilation. Now, he's joking about it, but after he's done making the joke, he's like, no, this is a serious concern. So he was trying to make it lighthearted, like the first Phone Guy, but it's actually something that's ridiculously serious. And in this case, the entire attraction actually burns down. I'll go ahead and read the unblurred part of the newspaper article. It burns. Fazbear's fright burns to the ground. A new local attraction based on an ancient pizzeria chain burned down overnight. Authorities have not ruled out foul play, but at the moment it seems to have been caused by faulty wiring. There you go. Very little was found at the scene. The few items that were salvaged will be on hold at public auction. So, not really sure where this game fits in the timeline, but hey, there's 3 endings, which is pretty cool, considering that the other games only had 1 ending. I find it interesting. In none of these endings you actually get a check, which has made many people think this could possibly be the last game. I guess I'll make a video on that later if you guys really want one, but I don't know, who knows. He's probably trying to make it seem like it'll be the last game. I just think the series is really too successful for him to want to end it, so that's just my opinion. But anyways guys, all 3 of these endings are pretty cool. Like I said, if you just want to go ahead and get the standard bad ending, then just go ahead and complete the game. Don't activate any of the minigame Easter eggs. And I'm not talking about the ones after you complete a night. There's special ones by looking at things in the cameras that you can get while you're actually playing. So do not activate any of those and do them properly. For the good ending, you're going to want to follow the guide I'm going to link, but it has to do with those things that I referenced in the bad ending. And I'm not 100% sure how to get the neutral ending. I think you're supposed to get the minigames, but you're not supposed to do them correctly, and then you'll get the neutral ending, excuse me. So, bad ending, complete the game, normal. Avoid all of the special Easter eggs and looking at the stuff in the cameras. and activating those. Neutral ending, I'm assuming, is minigames. Do not complete them 100% like they're supposed to be done. And for the good ending, just complete them like they're supposed to be completed. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, and I'll talk to you guys next time.